Hare Krishna Ramlala Prabhu. If you're ready, can we start now?
Yeah, sure. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Everyone. Welcome to all devotees. And thank you very much for allowing me to tell to glorify about Bhagavatam. This is auspicious day. So before that, we can start as a Mangalacharan and a little Kirtan. So I request maybe Sita Sundari can help, please.
Hare Krishna, Riti Mataji will do little Kirtan. Hare Krishna. Okay. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janava Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Janava Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Vrajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajanaranjana Jamunatira Vanachari Jamunatira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Ishwara Radha Ranganeshwara Radha Langaneshwara Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Langaneshwara Radha Langaneshwara Radha Langaneshwara Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe Jaya Sita Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Lakshman Hanuman Jai Guru Hari Bol Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. All glories to Gurudev.
Very well.
Hare
Very
Very beautiful and blissful and devotion. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Riti, you would like to do Mangalacharan or Sita with your mom? Or I will do little, shortly. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Om Aggano Timirandesya Gananjana Shalakaya
Lakaya
Sukturunmilitam
Chakramitanjana
Tasmai Jana Sri Gurube Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam
Manavishtam
Apikam Jana Bhutale
Bhutale
Swayamruktam Rupam Agamayam Dadati
Paratisha
Sampadantikam
Padantikam
Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapado
Mulam
Amulam Sri Gurum Vaishnavangsha Cha Sri Guru sorry.
Please continue. Hare Krishna, you are muted. Hare Krishna.
Rupasya Kripa Sindhubhyo Evacha
Ja.
Patitanam Pavonebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So we are telling about again in the Bhagavatam. My interesting part is this 8th canto. Again, we like to read about 8th canto, chapter 22, text 20. Maybe Amak Prabhu, can you help me? Just Sanskrit part you can read.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. Please.
So this is from Canto 8, chapter 22, verse number 30. Sorry,
20.
verse number 20.
Yes.
Shri Vinjavali Uvacha
Sri Vindavali Vacha
Kridatam Atmana Idam Trijagat Kritam Te Swamyam Tu Tatra Kudiyo Apara Isha Kuryuhu Kattuhu Prabhoho Tavakim Asyata Avahanti Chakta Hriyastvad Avaropita Katturvadaha. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Before that, sorry, we have to mention everyone. Please, we can 1 minute. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna. Please, we can read and we can read and we can say something about. Please, please tolerate me. If somehow I have some problem, maybe suddenly if I speak anything problem, please accept my apologies. Yeah, translation. Srimati Bindavali said, "O my Lord, you have created the entire universe for the enjoyment of your personal pastime, but foolish, unintelligent men have claimed proprietorship for material enjoyment. Certainly, they are shameless agnostics. Falsely claiming proprietorship, they think they can give charity and enjoy. In such a condition, what good can they do for you, who are the independent creator, maintainer, and annihilator of this universe?" Yeah, purport by Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. So it's long part. Yeah. Bali Maharaj's wife, who was most intelligent, supported the arrest of her husband and accused him of having no intelligence because he had claimed proprietorship of the property of the Lord. I am repeating. Bali Maharaj's wife, actually Bindavali said, who was most intelligent, supported the arrest of her husband and accused him of having no intelligence because he has claimed he had claimed proprietorship of the property of the Lord. Such a claim is a sign of demoniac life. Although the demigods, who are officially appointed by the Lord for management, are attached to materialistic enjoyment, they never claim to be proprietors of the universe, for they know that the actual proprietor of everything is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the qualification of the demigods. But the demons, instead of accepting the exclusive proprietorship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, claim the property of the universe for themselves through democration of nationalism. This part is mine and that part is yours. They say, this part I can give in charity and this part I can keep for my enjoyment. These all are demoniac conception. This is described in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, text number 13. So it is Durga. It was mentioned. What is it? Idamadamaya labdamimam prapswa monoratham. Thus, for I have acquired so much money and land. Now I have to add more and more. In this way, I shall be greatest proprietor of everything. Who can compete with me? These are all demoniac conception. Bali Maharaj's wife accused Bali Maharaj. So, wife accused husband actually. by saying that although the Supreme Personality of Godhead had arrested him, showing him extraordinary mercy, and although Bali Maharaj was offering his body to the Supreme Lord for the Lord's third state, he was still in the darkness of ignorance. Actually, the body did not belong to him, but because of his long-standing demoniac mentality, sorry, uh, actually the body did not belongs to him, but because of his long-standing demoniac mentality, he could not understand this. He thought that since he had been defamed for his inability to fulfill his promise of charity, and since the body belonged to him, he would free himself from defamation by offering his body. You know his promise, his charity, to give 3 steps. So he gave only 2 steps. He could not give third step. Now he proposed to give third step is on his head. Even giving his body, but now wife is complaining. So we are going on. What Prabhupada mentioned. So, so the body is not belongs to us. Actually, however, the body does not belong to anyone but the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by whom the body is given, as stated in Bhagavad Gita. What is mentioned? Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hridedesha Ishvara Hridedesha Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayan Sarvabhutani Jantra Rudani Mayaya. The Lord is situated in the core of everyone's heart, and according to the material desires of the living entity, the Lord offers a particular type of machine, the body, through the agency of material energy. The body actually does not belong to the living entity, it belongs to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Under the circumstances, how could Bali Maharaj claim that the body belongs to him? Thus, Vrindavali, Bali Maharaj's intelligence wife, prayed that her husband be released by the Lord's causeless mercy. Otherwise, Bali Maharaj was nothing but shameless demon, especially described as Tectori Tectoriastod Obi Oropita Kirta Bada, a foolish person claiming proprietorship over the property of Supreme Person. In the present age, Kali Yuga, the number of such shameless men who are agnostic, disbelieving in the existence of God has increased. Trying to defy the authority of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so-called scientists, philosophers, and politicians manufacture plans and schemes for the destruction of the world. They cannot do anything good for the world. And unfortunately, because of Kali Yuga, they have plans the affairs of the world into mismanagement. Thus, there is a great need for Krishna consciousness movement for the benefit of innocent people who are being carried away by propaganda of such demons. If the present status quo is allowed to continue, people will certainly suffer more and more under the leadership of the demoniac agnostics. Om Vishnu Om Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Guruvani Prasad Nirvish Nabadi Pachita Deshatari. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna devotee again. Please give your mercy so that I can tell something, so that I can speak something, right word, maybe some in the right attitude, right attention. Is clearly why I chose this text. It's very interesting. We can learn how even Vindavali, one of the member in the demoniac family, is considered demon. Is considered demon, so-called demon. We can use a so-called demon, so-called devotees, so-called many so-called politician. We use this word. So is very intellectual lady. We can learn how to progress our spiritual life. And the wife is considered as a potni. Potni and poti is very important word in Sanskrit. Poti always consider who can deliver his wife from going to down, poton, so that husband can uplift his wife. But oppositely, sometimes Potni also can also. If husband is downward position, she can also do that. She can uplift her husband. And she has to be intelligent. Intelligent means not so-called clever. So-called clever, not in the, it should be right way, right, so that satisfying Lord, satisfying Supreme Lord, knowing this scripture and how to satisfy Supreme Lord, to glorify Him. He or she, devotee, should understand how to satisfy the Supreme Lord, Supreme Person. So what is belongs to Lord and what is for ours. Our position, we have to understand what is our position and how long our position. And Ishwar, Bhagavan means who possesses everything. Everything belongs to him. Ishwara, Birjasha, everything, all wealth belongs to him and all time. And we can take very short time, short moment, and only few portion, only little portion we can take. Here I am repeating the translation of the text, whatever I mentioned. Actually, Srimati Vrindavan said, oh my Lord, you have created the entire universe for the enjoyment of your personal pastime, but foolish. Even this time, foolish, she mentioned to her husband. Foolish, unintelligent men have claimed proprietorship for material enjoyment. Certainly, they are shameless agnostics, falsely claiming proprietorship. They think they can give charity and enjoy. It's a proud way we can give charity. We can do. So this time also charity. Her husband gave all charities, even everything, even give all property, all the land, everything, and all wealth, everything. Even last steps, full surrendering, even giving his head does not enough. Actually. So how humble they are, we can understand. They are actually Boli Maharaj, they are in the family of demon. So I can compute this. So falsely claiming proprietorship, they think they can give charity and enjoy. In such a condition, what good can they do for you, who are the independent creator, maintainer, and annihilator of this universe? So this we can learn in this what is the normal phenomenon, normal thing happen. Whatever husband um, uh, uh, in a household life, the husband unconditionally support his wife. Whatever she does, his decision, whether it is ethical or non-ethical, husband support wife. Similarly, the wife unfortunately begs her husband, ignoring moral values. So these are going on. In addition, in the parents also sometimes support their children regardless ethical values. Others way, in a businessman, they also conduct their business without considering any ethical value. Politicians engage such way, they have declining their ethics. Demons, these are the demons. They are doing such kind. They have no consideration of moral values. So demon they do. Even even so-called devotees also they can do conspiracy, gossip also they can do. So that is why we have to be very careful. We have to learn from how whatever our scripts are mentioned. We have to focus on that so that we can continue our devotional life. How to develop our devotional life, and if we discuss about these topics, that will be interesting. But ignoring such topics, we can do other subject matter. What is our benefit? What is our progress? So we have to learn. We have to learn the whatever statement is here. We have to learn how to ask question, how to describe the question, how to answering the question is very important, because due to our mental concussion or material motives, due to different it is different uh, mode of ignorance, we can ask our question differently. But if it is our not pure heart, the question is not nice, and answering the whatever the discussion, we cannot get any feedback. It will be nice. That will not any breakthrough for spiritual progress. So this is very important. Whatever discussion, whatever the question and discussion, whenever the any businessman they discuss about the business, how to develop their business. When the student and teacher, what they discuss about how any topics of educational topics. When we are doing, for example, when someone doing a PhD thesis, the student and teacher they are asking how to develop his thesis, how to write his how to present his thesis right way. Similarly, devotee association should be similar way. How to develop our devotional life. And devotional life, what is that? Our focus, our goal is Lord Krishna. How to go there. Our arrow should be focus on footstep or Lord's lotus feet. How to go back there. So how to go back here, Prabhupada mentioned. From his explained nicely, very very clearly, different topics here. We can discuss about it. That is why it's not as a very fortunate person can associate with the right way, right person. Discuss about Krishna Katha with the devotee association. That's why devotee association also very important. So here, even not to compare, again I am mentioning, Brindavali is a demoniac, considered as a demon, wife of demon, and how she gave the lesson to us. So even her husband was arrested, and she does not, she did not support her husband. So can you imagine? Even she can feel proud that is my husband has given charity, lot, everything charity, everything else, even giving full body to Lord, everything for her. She can be in another way. They can think, oh, I did something, I proud, I gave charity, I did service, I did some many things. I am doing this thing. This is actually sometimes the devotional life is very going down. Is a pratishtha. Pratishtha is considered. I am considering focusing I am doing is very bad. It can be going down. But here, Vindavali, we can learn. So everything, even giving by her husband, she blamed to her husband. That is, so my husband is very fool. He does not know this body is belongs to Lord, your property. You gave a body, and because the body is given by you, that is in Bhagavad Gita is mentioned, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam, Hridadesh Arjuna Tishtati. The Lord Krishna is giving our body, and due to our karma, we got this body. So sometimes we claim this is my property, my body. I am doing this. I gave my body. So it's not our property. So this is a false way to claim. So, and finally, Vindavali, everything mentioned, and at the end, my Lord, my husband could not understand. Please forgive him. Please release him. Release him. And due to your causeless mercy, something happened. Due to your causeless mercy, now you can release him. Only we can do many arguments, these are these, and many arguments we can like to know. But spiritual development is not like that. We can many way in the material way. We can maybe justify. We can do many way in the solicitor. They can fight. Solicitor they can fight one to another. Both are spending their money. They spend their time a wrong way. But at the end, who become benefit? Solicitor, they become benefit. And the client, they lose their energy, time, everything. So, so, here also very important way we can learn this part. So everything how is going on now. My husband, Bindavali mentioned that my husband could not understand body is yours. He has given, he think that falsely claim it is his property, but it is your property. So it is wrong way now. And my husband can think he will be defamed because he could not complete his promise, 3 steps. So due to that, so he become, due to defamation, he is giving your property, his body, giving consider it is his property. So now he could not understand due to his mode of ignorance. He could not understand. Now, due to your causeless mercy, you can release him. Now is my prayer. Please release him. He could not understand. So similarly, what is happening in this time? In this lot of Bali Maharaj, they are giving charity because they think I donate something, I give something, I do something, I do this, that. But they are feel proud of it. This proud going to is destroy them. Because when someone consider this focusing, learn from the whatever Bali Maharaj has given the charity, is a previous, not only when the Bhaman Maharaj came, before also he gave charity to others. So this time Bali Maharaj came. This is a long story, why Bali Maharaj came, why there is a long story. I will not go there. It's a long way to discuss. But my point is here. So people nowadays, in this age of Kali, many people, politicians, they this part is mine, that part is yours. They share. I heard one of the lecture from Radhanath Maharaj. His Holiness Radhanath. He mentioned that is dacoit or thief. They collect money and they share that money very peacefully. Yeah, this is interesting. So the politician or the robber, they collect money and they share. I mean, this part is mine, that part is yours, that part is him. This is they are sharing this thing. So very peacefully they are doing. These are going on. So politicians they are doing. Everyone, the businessman they are doing. But this is the collision. That's why what is our way in this age of in this present age, in this age, collision, only Hare Krishna movement, Krishna Bhavana, the to our consciousness, our mind, should be Krishna consciousness. Our theme should be Krishna consciousness. We can ask someone how to develop my spiritual development, how to do that. I can ask to devotee. Devotee can help. To ask to devotee, is my chanting is not right way. How can I develop my chanting? We can ask valid question. How to do my job on right way. How to give my bhoga to my Lord. How to worship my Lord. So many things we can ask. This is the right way, or to know about Lord Krishna, the glorify about Krishna, how Lila of Krishna, how the Rupa of Krishna. So everything we can ask. We can ask to the devotee and right person, right way. Because here, everything conversation with Parikshit Maharaj and, and Sukdev Goswami. Then Sukdev Goswami is a very pure person, pure. So we can ask to them with the devotee association, with the right way, right time, we have to utilize our time correctly. So in the Kali Yuga, there is many things, many at the end Prabhupada mentioned here, many things going on a wrong way. So we have to utilize, we have to sorry, yeah, we have to think about it very seriously, how to develop our consciousness, because our consciousness, if it is polluted, we cannot know anything about Lord Krishna. We can develop our Krishna consciousness. If it is purified with our pure mind, pure motive, then Krishna is pure. Then is a Vasudev is not Shaktik Bhav, is more than Shakti. Vasudeva Shakti, the pure, very pure state. Then we can learn about pure thing. Pure thing is Supreme Lord. He is the ultimate source. Then we can become Him. So this is the important message. We can go long way. But here also just a little more. After releasing from binding of Bali Maharaj, at that time also his the Prahlad Maharaj came, his family members, he came and he mentioned, my Lord, you did right way, right thing, because some people they claim it's my property, they think it is I give charity, he's proud. You give Lord certain time, because money, property, land is Lakshmi, is a Sanchala. Is a today is mine, tomorrow it will be others. By hook or crook. Anyway, it will be going to other hand. Because how it comes, we know. Because our life is Janma Mrityu. Mrityu will come. If it is Mrityu will come, it is going to the other hand. Either I can think few days is mine, even I hold, but it will be others. So that's why whatever we are doing, our activities, our intention should be right path, right way, because we have to think about this Lord, I am suffering this world, I am suffering. Please, without your support, we cannot progress anyway. So how to develop this? To surrender to Guru. If it is Guru can help us, your devotee can help us. So this is our main intention should be there. So how we develop our progress in spiritual life. This is only our intention. This is there. I mentioned in the Bhagavatam also mentioned in Uddhava Gita. It's mentioned the arrow man. This arrow, from the arrow we can learn. Arrow has target. When he shoots someplace, only one point his view. You know on Mahabharata, one of this story. When Dronacharya took one lesson from his students. Many were giving arrow and bow and arrow. They asked, see this part, not to shoot with my immediately, just to see what did you see. Every student, they are telling different way. I am saying your feet, your lotus feet, your this and that. This is the fake way they mention. Guruji, I am seeing your feet, I am seeing you, I am seeing many ways. The sky, many other wrong way. But when asking to Arjuna, what did you see? Guruji, I am seeing the Bhagavatam. And focus. How did you see? See carefully, focus carefully. How did you see? Guruji, I am seeing the eyes of bird. Eyes of bird. So this is the arrow point should be correct. Similarly, our motive should be is a Bhagavatam, in the Lord giving the lesson to Uddhava Gita, to Uddhava, the arrowman we can learn. Our target should be Lord. But we should not do our gossip, Rosalpo, other way. It is destroy our spiritual life. It is very, very bad for for not only us, not only himself, is also others also. Is very careful for that. So we can learn from Vindavali, so that how much he gave the lesson, how much he gave this, how much he has given this knowledge to us. It is knowledge to us actually. We should not be proud anyway. We should not. We should give everything for Lord. Is Lord. My intelligence is belongs to Lord. What is my intelligence? Intelligence coming from whom? We have to understand. The memory coming from whom? We know that it's nothing belongs to. Only we have to only tiny part, little thing we whatever we have, so that we have to engage our mind. That is, we are praying, "O energy of Lord, please engage me on your service." That is our prayer. Otherwise, no other way we cannot go back. So that's why again we have to prayer every day, every moment, whatever we are doing, or Radharani, please engage me on your service. So it should be good attention, right mood. Otherwise, lot of argument, lot of conflict, lot of debate we can do, but the result will come not only zero, it will be minus. It will be going a cycle, birth and death cycle. It will not be uplifting. But oppositely, we can focus on Lord, focus on whatever example of Arjuna, focus on right way, then we can focus on means I have to focus on my Guru, whatever he mentioned. Instruction of Guru, instruction of the Bhagavatam, whatever Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Chaitanya, it should be correct reference, correct portion should be right way, right attention, right manner, so that it will help us to progress my spiritual journey. Otherwise is gossip. Result. We have to avoid this. Thank you very much. I have to last maybe one or two sentences I have to mention. Tomorrow is the appearance day of Lord Ram. I am seeing him. Lata Mataji has very nice picture of Ram Lala. Hare Krishna. So we have to focus on this Lord Ram is Marjada Purush. So, and Lila Purush, Lord Krishna. So we have to understand this Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. And it's very auspicious. We have to focus on that. So the Ramayana, if is not time for me to discuss. It would be nice if I discuss, but another is very also that how the Ram how the Ram to serve everyone, serving giving service is the Ajodhya culture. Is everyone to serve Ram, they become happy. Lakshman, whatever character, Lakshman, Bharat, giving everything. Everything, even property of land, everything, not to take anything from Bharat. Lakshman giving whole time service to Lord Ram. Shatrugna giving always following the instruction of Lord Ram. Mothers, everyone. Only in the Ramayana character one is very I like. Maybe it will be another way you will be surprised. I like one of the character is very important, Koiki, because Koiki character is very nice. She likes Lord Ram. Always. Just one moment she forget. Due to conspiracy coming from her servant. Mantra, we have to be very careful. make us retardants. So mantra gave wrong message, wrong, polluted, contaminate, and she did wrong thing. And afterward, even afterward, she prayed, Lord Ram, my Lord Ram. Everyone, maybe this character was very important. At the end also, Lord Ram. Always loved, she loved even more than her son. She loved like Lord Ram. And at the end, when in the forest also, she suffered and very far. And after coming back Lord Ram first meet with Vaiki, Mata Vaiki. So this is very special character. So, and we are another part, this is also we have to understand the Sita, but it is also Lord Ram and Sita, they are eternal. But we have to mention the only short moment, Maya Horin, Maya deer. That is this deer, please give me that deer. Although it was not real golden deer, it is not real deer, golden deer. Please, Lord Ram, bring that. The only one moment, forget about Lord, and she was captured by Ravan, but she never be captured. But it is, we have to understand this point, this example, this even short moment of deviation from Lord, we have to suffer. This we can learn. Only short moment. But we are, that is, I am repeating this part. We are lot of time, we are different time, different way. We are deviation from Lord, topics of Lord. Our topics is so wrong way, wrong purpose should be right purpose, right mode of Lord, about Lord. Whenever we have to do our devotee association, discuss about Krishna Katha, that will be beneficial for us. So thank you very much for your kind attention, and forgive me anything mistake, anything, please correct me. So again, I am mentioning our devotee association is very, please give, we can utilize our time correctly, and we can learn, we can progress our devotion. Please forgive me anything mistake, anything do, please correct me. Please give your blessing so that I can develop and I can purify myself. Thank you again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Very wonderful class, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, enlightening us with so much of knowledge and giving points how to act sometimes when we are engaging in our day-to-day in material world, in our duties, and remembering our constitutional position. And we need to have good family members like Vindhyavali, and also we need to live like a Lord Ramachandra, Maryada Purushottama. These are very good examples, and nothing belongs to us in this material world. We just wearing a dress, and then just dress is given by someone else. Brahma has given this body to us, and we are here to enjoy and fulfill our desires. That is, which is unlawful desires. But when we understand with this knowledge, whatever the knowledge you have explained, enlightening us, that will make us to detach from such kind of false impressions and make everyone nearer to Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It is very wonderful session. I enjoyed all these nectarian points. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Lala Prabhu. Thank you so much for the wonderful session. It was a nice verse, and the discussion was so fruitful actually. Thank you so much. So yes, everyone is in the material world. Everyone wants to be like these, follow the footsteps of these great personalities. Let Krishna have mercy on us so that we can also follow the right examples. Thank you so much for the session. And can I request devotees, if you have any questions or any comments or feedback for Ram Lala Prabhuji, kindly share.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much for your enlightening lecture and guiding us actually about Prajalpa and letting us know how we should proceed in our spiritual path, avoiding unfavorable things which are not helping. Prabhu, I have one doubt, a doubt or question, whatever you may say. um like you said, we should not involve in prajalpa, and since sometimes some devotees, their attitude is, I mean, the way they guide you is kind of taking you away from devotees association or sangha. They don't encourage that. So how to deal with these type? If you don't share it with other devotees, it will be called as prajalpa. If we talk and seek guidance from other, or how should we do then? How to deal? Or just keep quiet, listen and just keep quiet, or ignore? What should be our attitude, Prabhu?
Yeah, two way. Either you have to protest, you have to say something, or you have to leave that place. This is the two way. If it is policeman, another way, in a material one. What is policeman they do? If the policeman has duty, if he find anything wrong, any thief, what he has to do? He has to take action. Otherwise, he has to show that I am not in that place. It is not my duty. Now it is not my duty time. He has to leave that. So this similar. Otherwise, he has to be, and materially he has to be uh, accused for that. That is, what is your responsibility? What you did at that time? So similarly, it is mind. Krishna is knowing everything. Krishna is sitting on our heart. What is my intention? If something is unfair way to discuss about something wrong way, and another way, like we can discuss other thing is a normal. How are you? How is it going? It's a normal. It's a devotion, like we are family member. We think about our family member. We have to discuss other thing. That is, does not mean. But as a wrong way, wrong intention, wrong criticizing, wrong things, that is very bad. So that's why we have to be very careful about it. And if it is happening to us, we have to avoid. Because such thing destroy us. And Krishna is knowing us. You have knowledge, you have intelligence, you do not utilize it. So I will take your knowledge. I will give you material knowledge so that you will be very good politician. You will be, you can, and politician very intelligent. Politician is very clever how to play this thing, telling this way, that way. Yes, no, both way they can play. So Krishna will allow them. Okay, you don't like as a devotional path. You are absorbing in the gossipy way, like as a prajalpo. It's okay. You like such kind of things. I will give you as a big knowledge, material knowledge, and we will not understand it. Krishna is very clever. He knows us. He will give us more and more knowledge. Okay, you become more famous. You will be very famous. Famous means you will be very politician, one of the leader. You know, who was Saddam Hussein. For example, I should not pronounce this name, Saddam or other leader. You know, many other leaders. So they are the very famous. They are very famous. A very big politician. You can be in the next life or this life or next life. They can be in the next life. The Lord will arrange. Okay, you like such kind of thing. I will put you big position. You like as a big position. Okay, you will be as a next life as similar position as Saddam or whatever other leader we know. So this is the Krishna knows everything.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Maybe Amaga Prabhu can help something.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, you have given right information, Prabhuji. So our Shastra says, always stay Sadam Prasangar Mama Viri Samvido Bhavanti Putkana Rasayana Kata That is the ultimate statement that Lord is speaking. So if anyone is yasastram vidhi musrujja vartate kama vartatah nasa siddhim avapnoti nasukam naparam gatim. They will never ever be happy if anyone is working opposite to the Shastra, taking away from the devotees association. It is kind of a pseudo devotees. They are disguising. So like Prabhupada was mentioning in today's morning in the Bhagavatam purport, they are a pseudo devotees. They are pretending they are doing everything, but they are working against the principles of Shastra. They are a pseudo devotee. We have to avoid that one. We have to tell them that this is the Shastra is speaking, and we need to show these evidences. So kindly please help me to stay in the devotees association in the humble way. That is only our humble request. We never reject or never appreciate too much. We just only speak on what is Shastra is saying and what is Acharyas and Gurus are saying, and in a humble manner we submit our request in front of them. We show the proofs. We don't say because I like it, because I don't like it. We don't say like that. Because Shastra is saying like, because Lord is saying that, because Acharyas are saying, Gurus are saying, Sadhu is saying like this. So please tell me, what should we do? We can put the same thing to the people who are doing such kind of so then they will only understand.
Okay, Prabhu, thank you very much. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Ram Prabhu, can I add something?
Please, Mataji.
Yes, as Amoga Prabhu was saying exactly. So one thing is like this Prajalpa thing. Two things we can do, like when we saw someone is working in opposite to what our Prabhupada told us or what should be acting, we can directly say to that person. So it is not considered as a prajalpa. Like if it is possible, if that is in our same age or there is no other inhibition there, means we can directly speak to that person, Prabhuji or Mataji, it is not right that you have done. Otherwise, if it is not we can't speak to that person, like if that is a senior one or in others, we can assure that, or we can go to the authority who can guide that person, who can have the power to tell that person that he's or she is doing is wrong. So we can inform that person like this is what is going and it is not right. So we can, that is also not considered as prajalpa, because our intention is to correct that issue. But if without doing that we discuss among themselves that Prabhuji is doing that, this Prabhuji is doing that, it is not, that is prajalpa. So that there what is happening is like we are discussing about that issue and within ourselves. It is not, the intention is not to fix that, it is just we are getting some sense gratification by, oh, we are some way better than her or better than she, better than her or better than him. So we are just enjoying that subtle enjoyment, like we feel that we are something better. So that is considered as prajalpa. So the basic thing is, as from Amoka Prabhu was saying, is like we should know that what acharyas are saying, what needs to be done, what not is right. So that is the basic. So for that, what we can do is like we can read Prabhupada's book regularly. So that is the most important thing. Then only we will know what is right, what is wrong. So the entire devotional service or the entire bhakti is depending upon whom we are hearing, so whom we are regularly hearing. So that is ultimately depending upon the our bhakti. So we should be very careful whom we are listening. So if we read regularly Prabhupada's lecture, and if we listen regularly our Guru Maharaj and senior Maharaj lectures or the elevated devotees lectures, so that we will have the base, so that we will recognize when someone is doing something, someone is saying something wrong, we will understand like it is not right, not wrong. Otherwise we will be like, we will be listening to everyone and we will get distracted. So first of all, make our base or root right. So for that we can always the first thing is Srila Prabhupada. He is the ultimate authority. So we can listen to Srila Prabhupada's lectures and books so that we will get that solid base. Then when we listen from other devotees, otherwise everyone is struggling, everyone is conditioned soul, everyone is in the material world, everyone have the four defects. So everyone will perceive things differently. But ultimately, if we read Prabhupada's book regularly, then we will get more and more clarity, so that we will not get deviated from the roots, from the path. So that is the basic thing, so that we will understand what is right, what is wrong. So once that is, if we are not doing that, means everything, there will be distraction everywhere. We will think that is right, that is wrong. No, Prabhupada is very very straightforwardly explaining his books, like what is right, what is wrong. So that is the thing we can do, so that as Amoga Prabhu doing, when something see, we can say, like Amoga Prabhu can say that because he's very solid knowledge Prabhu has. So Prabhu can code things. So like that, we can also try like that. So I just wanted to share that, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. This is also very right way. Sometimes also we have to understand this is the material world. Some maybe name of the pratishtha, some they took position. Even sometimes, even many places, even some other many. I am not telling us directly focusing any place. Different even temple or some authority. Sometimes temple president or some members, some group member. They do sometimes the name of their power, name of their authority. They do wrong way. Sometimes we have to understand this is not always the right thing, because some people they took their power, they got their power somehow. So that's why you mentioned that is somehow they got their power with pratishtha. They are showing instead of devotional path, they're giving the wrong way, wrong direction. That's why we have to understand, we have to follow up Prabhupada, whatever Prabhupada mentioned. Among Prabhu mentioned the scripture. I have to guide them whether it is spiritual gain or not. That is a problem. Lot of things is going on. We have to find out what is the solution, what is benefit for this thing. We have many issues. We can create lot of issues. So that's why some are not good leader also. Sometimes they have wrong intention. Some, I'm not only few, not some, only very few. They have wrong intention, wrong way they are doing. So no way to debate. Even many I heard many places. It happened. Even TP did something wrong. I am not telling in this way, but we know when this GBC or council meeting, they like sometimes we heard such kind of things. So that's why it's very careful about it. So sometimes we can say, okay, this is due to authority, due to this, this is also power. So sometimes wrong leader also we have. We have to know it to say. If it is unfortunate, who are following wrong leader, they are very unfortunate. Both it is follower also unfortunate and leader also. Leader, both of them is a wrong way, wrong direction they have to. So that is why it's very important. Sometimes that is why we can think, okay, we have to correct if the leader or follower should be intelligent, whether it is following, reflecting on scripture or not. Otherwise, if the follower also very blind follower, they will be dark. They will be going also dark position. Because if the naming of leadership, naming of leader, a follower also as a such kind of leader, both will not be in the right direction. Both have, I mean, the wrong. Their destination will not be bright. So you have to be very careful.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. That is very wonderfully explained, Prabhuji. And Prabhupada mentions if the spiritual master is not following the rules and regulations, one can reject the spiritual master. So that Prabhupada also mentioned, either leader, we have to reject the leader and take the right leader. That is there.
Exactly. That's how you have to be very careful about it. Some position, that is, some people they took authority due to some position, some protesta. If someone has wrong intention, wrong way, That is Mama Guru mentioned. Even special master do sometimes wrong thing. Or I mean, anyone can do, as not. So that is, but we have to rely on Srila Prabhupada, his document. Those who are his disciples, wonderful to follow that. That's why very, very careful about this. Not to think about, oh, this is my leader, I am safe position. No. And second thing, we can ask ourselves, we have to remember about Radhanath Maharaj, Swami Maharaj. So he mentioned, you ask your heart, to your heart, whether you are right or wrong. That is hard. Not to say like, oh, I am the same. Whether this is heart sitting, Krishna is sitting. And that means follower should be very intelligent. Otherwise, the follower, if it is wrong, they have no knowledge about scripture. Among Prabhu mentioned this reference. You have to understand it carefully. Thank you. Mataji, you want to say something? Maybe you unmute. I was telling in the meantime. Yeah, please.
No, it's okay, Prabhu. I understood. It's all right. Thank you.
And also just one point, we never point that you're not following the rules, but we just show this is the shastric evidence. This is what is happening right now. This is, then we just put in front of it. Otherwise, we don't point out to any people. Yad adharmastanam suchikasyapi yad bhavet. That pointing to the person who is harming me, that will also we also sharing the sinful activity that other person is doing. This statement is said by Parikshit Maharaj. Yad adharmastanam suchikasyapi yad bhavet. We do not point to any others, even though someone is directly harming us. But we just only say what is happening in the Bhagavatam. This is scriptural references, what I should be doing, what is my duty right now. That way we just follow. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Amoka Prabhu. Thank you, Ramlala Prabhu. And Hemlada Mataji, hope you are satisfied with the answer.
Goranga Mataji also want to say, are you okay? Sorry, Hemlata Mataji, that is the question was, are you satisfied?
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, I understand. I have understood. Because to avoid Vaishnav aparad is not good thing, isn't it? So, yeah, I have to be very, very careful. You mentioned so many times this sentence. Very, very careful. I understand that. Thank you very much. Yeah. And but it's okay to maintain distance then, isn't it, from that leader or whosoever personality? Yeah. Thank you so much. I understood now.
Because within short, we can understand his or her mood. Because when you meet others, many other devotees, they are very humble. How much humble? Sometimes they think we are Tirinadevi Shunesin, or we mentioned Vaishnava Aparad. That means if I think I am Vaishnava, if you do wrong against me, that means I took my position, like I am Vaishnava. But real wisdom, they think, I am nothing. I am nothing. Even on the elevated person, the elevated one, pure person, they think, I am Amara Jivon Naika Punner Lesh. About Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Shada Pape this was a nice bhajan. Amara Jivono Sada Pape Rato. This word is, my life is always sinful activities. Always I am thinking to harm to others. This is in Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's that bhajan, Prabhu. Gopinath Mam Nivedan Suno. There is one line, this line.
Yes. That's why we have to very, very carefully why they are telling, why they are Acharya mentioned, because this is correctly already mentioned. Even Prabhupada mentioned earlier. They have experience and they can see, maybe we have no understanding. They can see in the what will be future, what is happening, what will be. So we can see only very short distance. Okay, maybe we can survive only how many years? How many years I can take such kind of things, How many years? They can think about very short time, but without any long vision, without hard distance, we have no vision from that. So if it is intelligent, pure intelligence means spiritual knowledge, then we can develop, then we can improve. Otherwise, if no spiritual vision, then only material gain, and material time is short, always short, temporary. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Ramla Pranam, Ramlala Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, you gave a nice class for today, Prabhuji. Then you are also making, you told me the children make a noise, that's why. You mentioned about Ramchandra Bhagwan, so is tomorrow is Ram Navami, so it's a good class, Prabhuji. You give nice class, Prabhuji. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you that you all tolerated me.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, just one more question I forgot. Tomorrow is Ram Navami. Is it Ramchandra Bhagwan's birthday tomorrow, or what is this occasion tomorrow? I forgot.
My teacher is there, Amaga Prabhu. He can give.
Yes, Mataji, it is the parents' day of Ramachandra.
Okay.
Ramanavami.
Okay, thank you. And there is one Ram Navami in October, November also. What is that day before Vijayadashmi Prabhu? What is that occasion for then?
That is Vijaya Dashami, is a victory of Ram. When he killed
Ravana. But before that, Ram Navami comes. So Ashtami, Navami, and then Vijayadashmi. So what is that Ram Navami celebrated for? Is that killing day?
No, it's Dashara. Dashara is
Dashara is on Dashmi, na Prabhu? I'm
yes.
talking about Navami.
Navami also is not Ram Navami. At that day, it's not Ram Navami.
Oh, that is not Ram Navami. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's Ashtami. Yeah, that's
Ashtami, Navami, and then Dashara.
Yes. In the Bengali or some they do also puja. Celebration of the Durga Puja.
Yes. Yeah. Hare Krishna. I understood.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Hemlata Mataji. Dear devotees, if there is no more questions, can you kindly unmute and say loud Haribol to Lamdila Prabhuji for the wonderful session?
Haribol.
Haribol. Thank you so much, Ramdila Prabhuji. So, can we move to Narsimha prayers, Prabhuji?
Yes, sure. It's, maybe here who can do? Hemlata Mataji or Goranga Mataji? It's very anyone can do.
Hemlata Mataji is singing and I'll give response, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Right.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Namaste Narasimhaya Prahladiladidayini
Namaste Narasimhaya Prahladaladayini
Hiranyakashiporvakshaha Shilatankanakalaye
Hiranyakashiporvakshaha Shilatankanakalaye
Ito Narsimha Parito Narsimho
ito nasima parato nasima.
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
Yeto yeto yami tato nasima.
बाहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
Bahir nasima hridaye nasima.
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
Narasingamadim saranam prapade.
तव करकमलवरे नखाम् अद्भुत शृङ्गार दलिता हिरण्यकश्यपु तनुभृङ्गाम् केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
Tamakara kamala bare nakha adbhuta singa dalita hiranyakasipa tanuvringa kesavadrita narari rupa jai jagadish hare jai jagadish hare jai jagadish hare.
जय नरसिंह देव जय नरसिंह देव नरसिंह देव जय नरसिंह देव
Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev, Jaya Nrsimhadev.
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
सिंहदेव भगवान की जय श्रीला प्रभु की जय
Jai.
Haribo.
Okay, Krishna. Thank you, devotees. Thank you for joining. So, Amagapapu, can we wind up?
Yes, Mataji, please.
So, okay. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow for the morning Japa session. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. Panjapatadubhasya Kribha
Paritanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo
Anantakoti
Anantakoti
Vaishnava.
Vaishnavi ki Jai.
Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhupada ki Jai.
Haribo.
हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna.
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद। Ram Navami.